morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're here with me in the Discord, in the YouTube, or in the X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Did I get anybody? Did I get anybody? We have, what do we have this early? We have Steve, Nathan Ader, Plum Tingles, Mike, Cyrus, Tiger Trader, Retberg, Frank, Calvin, Luna, July, Humble T, WCW, SW. Wow, all the W's in one line. Julius, good morning. I am humble. Acumen, Spastric, Fat Guy, Karen. Good morning to you, Anita, Tomoki, Mike, WD, Pig Kahuna, Richard. Good morning to you, Sean, Corgo. Good morning to you, Billy Joe. G-Lines, Fat Guy. Miro Damar, Hi-Ho, good morning, Ray. Good morning, everybody. We are dealing with Mr. Besant, who is speaking right now. So he's talking about the ongoing trade wars. We are seeing a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of volatility on this. I'm just listening to him speaking right now. There's a little bit of Q&A. There is a power outage that's going on right now. I don't know if that's been restored yet. Anybody out there can comment on that? Spain and Portugal, that's right. Yeah, so we're listening to him talk right now. When the news is so quiet, that's a report about power outages at your grandma's estate. I mean, I think it's a pretty widespread outage. I don't think that it's any kind of small potatoes here. Spain and Portugal. Yeah, we don't have a lot of news today that's going to be driving the market around. Still listening. They just said that there might be a trade deal with India. That's why we get these like little pops. I don't think there's any edge right now. The market book is way too thin on both the S&P and the NQ here. Yeah, it's still listing here. All right, I think he's done now. Made $540 today on my live account. Oh my goodness. Very nice work. Surprised to see that there's really not that many orders filing back in after he's done speaking, so let's just be patient and wait. I mean, if anything, it does look like it's holding these lows just a bit. I wonder if we could take like a little trade if I hit into these 500s. Let's see. Still very thin. Let's see if we can get acceptance over these 500s now. That's what I'm curious about here. If we actually have acceptance over these 500s, this thing can be a little bit interesting. I know SW is in Spain. Says he's taking the rest of the day off. I wonder if it's going to be something that's going to last for, you know, more than a little bit of time here. If it does, I don't think it's going to be impacting the global markets too much, because it's just a smaller area. Now we're looking for acceptance over 505 here. I want to see this get up and over that 505. We have about 13 contracts that I think that we can kind of sweep above that level there. So let's see if we can hold this. We are running into a little bit of overhead supply here, but I think it's something that we should be able to slice through pretty easily, given that we had some firmness down there at those 480s. So let's see. Have a little bit of a look here. If they do get aggressive on this sell side, we can just vanquish this position. Right now, still running into a couple icebergs, 501, 502. S&Ps too are at this inflection point, looking for 55.45 to the north side here. Do you have room to, there's a bidder at 490 here. Has about 40 contracts on. Uh-oh, Besson's on Fox News now. Dang it. Oh, God. We're doing bespoke deals with 18 trading partners is what he just said. Hopefully we don't get scotted on this. Get up and over 505, we can start to pull off some of this liquidity. A lot of room at 490 here. Still dealing with a little bit of resistance at 500s. See if they bring this all the way down to 490. They're still resting liquidity right there at 490 evens. Percent the voice of reason. Debatable. If we get down to 490, I can be aggressive. We're holding 55.40 in the S&P as well. We're going to see what happens with China when asked. Maybe they'll call me one day, is what he just said. That's funny. Still dealing with some iceberging right around these 500s. Totally fine. Tesla's still underneath the VWAP here, but if it breaks above that, we have liquidity all the way up to 290 in that thing. All right, we got a little pullback towards 490. Also, I think Google has some room up top here. I think they're coming to the market with some notes today. Some type of completion of an offering they had during their earnings. So let's see if we hold this push above 500 now. Looking for 505s to trade out. Just need to get above these 505s here. Shouldn't be too much resistance, and we should be able to break this all the way up to 515. See if we can pull out a little bit here. Have 505 halves. Should be able to. There we go. Pulled out some. That should be fine there. Cool. Tradeify is done for the day. Remember, we have to make between 450 and 900 in those accounts. Obviously, we can let it run, but it doesn't make any sense to continue to let something like that run. We just have a profit target to hit, and that's pretty much all we're going for on a trade like that. Ribs, I just made 540 on account group, but it splits it at 54 per account on Apex. What am I doing wrong? Nothing. It's whatever your total profit is combined, and whatever your singular profit is your singular profit per account. So you're probably trading 10 accounts. That's probably all that's going on there. Can't hear Ribs music too loud? Hold on, let me fix that. That better? Something like that, right? A little higher on the, I don't know if we can go any higher. Are you sure? Well, let's look for the next setup here. See if there's anything worth trading at all. What to do here? There's no news that's coming out this morning. Like really nothing, which is unfortunate. The only piece of news is coming out, I think, at 10:30. So we're just dealing with like Besant speaking right now, and that's pretty much it. We get the Dallas Fed manufacturing activity. That's at 10:30. So. That's pretty much all we got. I'm surprised that when Besant is speaking right now that there's not really much market volatility. Really not that much. Ugh. Still pushing up, no pullbacks, so nothing I could jump into. Besant's still speaking here. We're pushing up into that 4-hour open, so if we get above that, looking for a push up into that 535 level, then potentially all the way up to those Monday highs. But we are driving. Apple kind of coming up, Amazon coming up, Nvidia pushing up to the VWAP. Tesla still has not fought its way over. Just wondering the main difference between the DOM and the bookmap. Bookmap is a visual representation of the DOM. It has its own DOM. So it's just kind of like DOM on steroids. Tradeovate, any way to get Spaceman? No. Been long since 485. Wow, nice. Yeah, once that 490 player came in, probably gave you a lot of confidence. Is Besant done on Fox now? Is that it? Yeah, we are kind of rejecting a little bit, but I don't think we're going to stop, to be honest. Definitely a big breakout area because there's going to be people positioned with stops above here. Remember when it was pronounced dome? You can call it dome, dom, VWAP, VWAP, whatever. Everybody says different things for whatever, you know? Hopefully we get a pullback here. A pullback from here would be nice. Then we could start to target something, but it's very strong right now. We're looking for a breakout area above 55.50 in the S&Ps. And we're looking for this 4-hour open area to kind of get cracked off. Very strong, but there's a lot of people getting out up here as well. So we broke over that 4-hour open area. Now just looking for, I mean, there's a lot of people that are kind of getting out up here, but I don't see anything that's going to stop this market. I'd love to see a pullback that I could get long into, but nothing's shown up yet. Now coming for that weekly open. A lot of stops getting popped as expected. See if we have any kind of pullback here. Looking at potentially trading the take profit accounts for this. Tesla's running into some resistance, still not breaking out. The S&Ps are looking for that triple fives, 55.50. Got all that liquidity at 535 as well in the NQ. All right, getting a little pullback here from all those stops getting popped. Let's see if it pulls back to like 510 or so. Some liquidity there at 520. We got a 47 contract bid. See if they send it into this at all. All right, so it's a real order. We have that order there, and then we have that order sitting down at 490 there. Right now, just kind of drawing that liquidity above that weekly open. All right, still coming down here. Let's see if we find any thicker liquidity. All right, so we're holding down here, if only temporarily. Might have to wait until the top of the hour, just the way that this is trading right now. There could be a lot more liquidity then. Not sure if I want to get back into this. Marcus almost went back to green there, surprisingly. I think the S&Ps are green now, right? Nope, still not. Trump just said America no longer subsidize Canada. So we pulled back to the 4-hour open. There's still a lot of people that are trying to get out of their longs a little bit here, but still kind of slower drifting liquidity. Hey, Ribs, are you surprised to see the market back up to 19,500? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. I think that we could be trading 20,000 soon. You have to remember why the market pulled back in the first place, and if things are being undone that brought the market down, the market should go back up. It's all very cyclical. Still have that liquidity up there at 535. Just don't think that we have enough to get it yet. Let's see. Google, Microsoft, Tesla all kind of showing some weakness here. Amazon as well. It's kind of chopping around. In TBT, after you pass the 5-day test, is there a consistency rule once the daily payouts? I don't think so. I think it's just don't hit your drawdown. Pretty sure. At least we could look at where we stand right now in Tradeify. As soon as you're over your drawdown on Pro, you are set drawdown locks and then base hits to daily payouts. There you go. Does it stop scaling your drawdown in the Pro accounts eventually? I think it does, right? And then you kind of just take a payout over your buffer. Pretty sure. Yeah, it stops. That makes the most sense. All right, let's have a look here where we stand in our Tradeify accounts. I think this is day 3. No, this is day 4. So we have 6 more trading days in our Tradeify accounts to get that payout. Which will be lovely. So this is our Tradeify. This is where we stand with that. There's today. 3.2K. Puts us at 63,000 since we started these accounts. We've had one red day. I think it's just one, right? Yeah, one red day. 88% trade win. We're on a 20-day streak, 12-day win streak. Yeah, one losing day. So those are all done for the day. You can see we made $636. The goal in these accounts, of course, is to make $450 to $900 per day per account. Somewhere in that wheelhouse. So, those are all done for the day. Stoked on that. Less trades that I need to worry about. We didn't trade these on Friday. I think we only traded the personal on Friday. I don't remember what we made. What did we make in the personal on Friday? Like 10K, 20K, whatever. That's your personal goal? No, it's for the second payout. You can't, if you make more than that, you just have to make more money. It doesn't affect how much you can actually take as a withdrawal. So why would I want to make it harder for myself? The profit goal is $4,500 or something like that. And I just want to maintain within the consistency rule. Oh, it's a 10K day, yeah. I think that put us nearly 300K, up 300K on the month. I'm trying to find a journal thing that works with TradingView. So I can show like a visual representation of our month with the personal account. Not a lot of trade journals that work with TradingView as a trading platform. That I'm aware of, at least, so. Kind of looking for that, but. Anyway. There's our Tradeify. So the day 4 is done. We have 6 more days to trade in these things for payout number 2. And that'll be for another, I think, $15,000. Does TradeZella work with TradingView? Because I know a lot of them don't. TradingView is pretty not really like journal friendly. Does, okay. I'll try it. I'll try it out and see if it works. Buenos dias from Mexico. Buenos dias a ti. Had a bunch of no trade days in a row a few months ago. I worked out you were up $1 million since then, but not sure exactly how many days it's been. I'm not up $1 million. I'm up 600,000, almost 600,000 since I started that personal streaming brokerage account. Or are you talking about props? I haven't made $1 million in props this year, so. Ah, there's that sweep up at 535. I thought we would have pulled back a little bit more. Maybe if you're talking about like everything combined. Yeah, you must be talking about like everything combined, maybe. I don't know. The personal is the one that I care about. That's up almost 600K for the quarter. Because that's one account. If we're trading that on, 20 Apex accounts, that'd be like 24 million bucks. Something about ceasefire. That would have been a nice trade to take on TBT. So there's going to be a lot of stops above this, but I think that there's going to be a lot of defense leading up to it. So, see what happens. We did hit those 555s on the ES. 55.50. Remember, Tradeify payout window is gone on Thursday. That's right. Hopefully that'll coincide with us. Well, no, because I missed a trading day on Friday. I forget. I forgot I have to trade almost every single day, or try to trade every single day on those. Ugh. How many contracts do you normally trade in your personal account? Well, we started scaling it. We started with 100K and it took out that 100K and then just been scaling it. So it varies. I want to start scaling up towards doing 100 contract trades in that thing. Just got to have the balance to support it. So it all depends. Wow, that was a huge pullback pop. Somebody really wants to take this higher. All right, let's ride it with you then. Let's ride these stops getting blasted. S&Ps have an area up here at 5555. Pull back to 35 would be lovely on this. We're flirting with a huge stop run here. We're now in our TPT accounts, which I should be a little bit more aggressive on, but we didn't get that pullback to 35. Feel like this is going to go full send with a lot of stops getting destroyed. See if this pulls back to like 35 or so. Didn't pull back to 35, pulled back to like 30 or 40 rather. And they're still holding bids at 40. So I don't know if we're going to get that slam back to 35. Still some nice bids underneath us. Why can't we see Rips trade? I mean, I wish there was a position window that told you my exact position I had on, the exact average that I'm at, and the current. Yeah. I wish I showed it too. I wish it wasn't hidden. It's so hard to read these pesky things that tell you the exact number of contracts I have on, my exact average in the trade, and what's unfolding in front of us. It'd be nuts if I showed that. It'd be totally insane. And if you can't read that, maybe it's time to not be trading ever in your life. You can't make sense of that. Probably a good time to hang out those trading shoes. Wow, the S&Ps are going crazy here. Didn't get that pullback to 35s that I wanted, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? Stop should get ran through here all the way up to 555s. Should. That's the key word here. Should. See if we actually get that pullback to like 35 now. Be lovely. There's a big potential for a massive blow off top here in the S&Ps as well. Massive. Be really sick if we got this refresh to 35, but market's pretty strong right now. Everything's threatening a breakout. We're like, this is one of my favorite setups. It can definitely get boned, but like, this is such a nice setup for an explosion to the top side. We're about 7 minutes away from the top of the hour, so it would make sense. All right, let's see if we get this pullback here. 35 would be lovely. Okay, watching here. Okay, pull back to 35. Watching this little player here at 37. See if we swipe up at this liquidity here. Gonna have this beautiful retracement back up to that 45 area. We should be able to hold bids just above 30. Starting to see some liquidity coming in here. Pop over 37 gets us exactly what we're looking for. That might pull back a little bit further, but Once we start hammering that little pop there, we'll see some stops getting popped and get that return back up to 45. So watching here. Pull back to 30. A lot of bids stacked here. There's that little pop back up. Now watching 37. When we get over that 37, it'll be a nice little clear out here. There's that 50 contract. We just ate right into that. Now we should have that clean extension right through 37 here. There we go. Now watching for 45s to trade. Got to be careful right into that 9 a.m. liquidity as well. Nice pull right back up there. All right, down to one contract. I think that deserves a little top tap. Good stuff. Oh, almost stopped out there. Careful now. Easy, girl. Oh, stopped out. Bummer. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I would have loved 555s, but it is what it is. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Bro, whatever, dude. Sometimes you sometimes you just want it right there. Whatever, dude. We are dealing with the mango lemonade variety today, by the way. There you go. Look at that bad dogger. It's delicious. Were you trading micros? Do I look like a man who trades micros? Come on. What are you, out of your mind? Come on now. Retro Vibe is on back order right now, believe it or not. Can you believe it? Retro Vibe on back order? I'm like holding on to my last 12 cans of that thing. Dude, Retro Vibe on back order, that's the Ripsy effect. I'm telling you. It's crazy. That's the Ripsy effect right there. Must be real close to passing those out. Let's see. Pretty close. Whatever. They'll pass when they pass. What company makes Celsius? Celsius. Cel-H. C-E-L-H. Yeah. Not financial advice. It never is. Come on. Why would you ever think it's financial advice? What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? Get out of here. But yeah, we're close to passing. Just got to get it over the hump, right? There's your 9 a.m. liquidity injection. Used to be a penny stock. Celsius was at a penny? No way. I mean, did they split? What? I can't imagine them IPOing. There's no way. There used to be a pink sheet or something. Trips look like a man who trades micros, gives financial advice. I do neither. Neither of those two things. I'm excited to get back outside today. It's cold this weekend in Vegas, believe it or not. It was freezing. It is freezing, or it was in Vegas. Today is only going to be a high of 72. There's that 50 sweep now. Oh, wow. I keep waiting us to get out of the weeds here. I thought May would be the month where we're finally out of the weeds, but I'm seeing that we might have some rain coming up here. What's up with that nonsense? I need to keep up this golden glow here. Yeah, 555's got whacked. So annoying. So annoying that we could have... I mean, it wouldn't have been that much more money. Like $300 more per, you know? Whatever. Whatever, dude. Who cares? This is still not money that I want to deploy personal capital in yet. April showers bring May flowers. Yeah, unless you're here. It's freaking freezing. It's 49 degrees right now. Should I turn on my heater here? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Get the office up to like 76, 77. Let's try that. If it gets too hot, I'll turn it off. There we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I have a voice crack on the word 4? 90 here today. Where you at, dog? 90 degrees. I'm jealous. Have I played Go before? Yeah. I don't prefer it. I'm not good at it. It's more popular in other countries than the US. Should try kombucha. It's got alcohol in it. It's fermented. So no. Orlando, nice. Whew. Could go for some 90s. Favorite temperature? Love when it's 115 degrees out here. I don't know why people don't like that. I like it when it's super hot. Go on a walk and your phone turns off. It's overheating. Your phone's too hot. Oh yeah, this song is like Carnival from Hell. Get that one off. Remember, I was in a trade when that song was playing. I was like, God, this is like hell. Single ferment kombucha doesn't have any alcohol in it. Make it at home. Yeah, you know, I've tried it. I was never like a huge fan. Like, there's some people who are like, oh man, have you tried kombucha? I tried it. I was like, tastes like iced tea with soda water. Never really did the trick for me. I didn't really care for it. Fat guy. Tell me how you really feel about it. That's amazing. Is it dry heat in Vegas or humid? Very dry. Very dry. It's never humid here. Rarely is it ever humid here. We're still going here. We're getting close to the market open, 24 minutes. Let's get those likes up. I would love to do a poll on seeing what the temperature is here in the chat. I love the Vegas heat as well. Big fan of it. Okay, you guys are getting a little off the rails. Heading to the Miami GP Thursday night. Hope the weather is good. Look at you, buddy. Get some pit lane passes. You have a comforting voice. I've heard that people listen to the streams to fall asleep, like the old archives of other streams. But it can be kind of unpredictable because there's some streams where I'm just start screaming like a retard. So, yeah. Your mileage may vary. I had a dream you were screaming at me. Don't watch that episode when you're sleeping. Should make a playlist of episodes where I don't have a crash out. Start screaming at people. The rants put me to sleep. Oh, that's funny. How does one ever enter these contexts? I'm in the MC, but I don't have X and Insta. What contexts? Did I see the CL opening? Let's look. I don't look at crude today. I mean, not that crazy. Just doing things. Sweeping around. Let's look at the Dow. Never check the Dow in here. Dow's important. Look at that. Bit of a rally. Four-hour candle wick. If we don't pass daily, that's a 4-hour bearish SMT, which means it'd be a great short. Well, there you go. Get on that thing and ride it, baby. You just have my boss scream at me to wake up and record his voice so the alarm would be. That's awful. It's a stressful way to wake up. What's going on in the Russie lately? You know, you haven't checked the Russie either. It's pumping as well. Went into a gully of despair, and now it's looking to sweep up these highs again. Wow. I like our old faithful NQ and ES. Let's see how many likes we're at. If we get to 500 likes, we'll do a poll. We are at 336. I think we could do better than that. Personally, I think we can. What broker to use your personal futures account? I am introduced by EdgeClear. We clear it at Dorman. I trade on TradingView as a platform. I would never recommend that anybody out there ever uses their own personal funds unless they have proven profitability of 9 to 12 months in props. Consistent profitability. Because you're probably going to, if you're not at that stage, you're probably going to load up a personal account and just blow all the money. Did you try Edge Pro platform? I haven't yet. It's been offered to me. I heard it's good. I like TradingView. It's simple. It's easy. Works with the way that my brain works. That's it. So that's what I've been using ever since we started the account. On the journey to whatever. Maybe $1 million. We'll see. Edge Pro is just motive wave. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think there's a prop firm that offers edge something rather. I don't understand the whole premise with prop firms. Pay a little bit of money, get a lot of liquidity, or get a lot of margin, whatever it's called. My brain's not working. Good God. Leverage, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Pay a little bit of money, get a lot of leverage. That's the premise on prop firms. Prop firms make money because most people suck at trading. Good majority of those people who suck pay into prop firms. They break rules, they're not disciplined, they rush things. And that's how prop firms are able to pay out people. Take all the people that suck, pay you with their money, and then they collect the cream off the top and put that in their own pockets. That is the bird's eye view of what prop firms are. But the thing is like, what would you rather I say? Like, hey, go trade on a paper account and try your best and see what happens. And then like you do really well on a paper account and you get nothing for it. Or would you rather pay a very small nominal fee, trade on a paper account, do really, really well, and then actually get paid for that performance? I think you'd want to get paid if you do well. And if you don't do well, you lost this much money, right? I think it's a great way to learn. I never learned this way. I never learned by trading on props. I don't know where I'd be in my trading journey if I'd only traded on props, but I think it's a great way for people to be learning. And if you look at it from my perspective, which is basically like, you know, you're trading a paper account, but you're having to pay like a rental fee for that paper account. And if you do well on that paper account, you get paid for it. Sounds good to me. I feel like anybody complaining about props probably shouldn't be trading. You know what I mean? There's so many props out there to choose from nowadays that you're going to find one that fits with the way that you trade, fits with your budget. The rules make sense and they're trustworthy. There's so many out there now. I think it's a great opportunity for most people. There's where do you find a good tax guy? Search locally for a CPA firm. Check Yelp, check Google for reviews. Go off of that. There's many props because they're making money off of paper accounts. Yes, and as they should. They're providing a lovely service to people. They should be making money. Again, what would you rather? I tell you, go trade on a paper account to learn. You pay nothing for the paper account, or like a couple bucks a month. Most places you get a free paper account. You trade, you do really, really well, and you get nothing. Or pay a little tiny nominal fee, like less than what you're going to pay for a basket of bread at a restaurant, and do well, and then get paid out for it. You know? Seems like a pretty good deal. I'll take the bread basket fee and getting paid for it. Basket of bread is $200. If it's focaccia, yeah, dude. Especially if it's focaccia with aged cheese. Then it's like $203. I'd rather learn on prop firms than my own money till $1 million in profits. See? That guy gets it. I think you get it. And we're still holding this push, by the way. No real pullbacks. We're going to have to wait for the market to open, I think. You buy 100 bread baskets and occasionally get all that bread back even with sucky periods. Exactly right, dude. I would love to see us pushing up higher today. Just continue to drift. Why would you not take a prop journey now? With this market, it's the best way. Low entry for potential high rewards. Exactly, dude. And if you're complaining about props, imagine the damage you'd be doing to yourself financially if you had been risking real money. You know? Think about that. That's insane. Imagine the harm you'd be causing yourself if you're trading in real money and you're like, oh, props are, I'm losing my ass in props. Imagine the real money you'd be losing. Yikes. We are still pushing. Pushing. I'm down 8K on my own account and up 18K in prop payouts this year. I would not be trading a personal account. That's just my advice, but do whatever you want. I'm just saying, I would not be trading a personal account yet. Seeing way too many people trying to rush into the personal accounts. They're just getting blasted. Press Secretary Leavitt says there will be more details on trade deals out this week. The entire team is working 24/7 to get trade deals done. I don't think there is a monthly fee on TPT or Apex if you get the lifetime PA fee. I don't even think there's an activation fee on TPT if you use code RIPS. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think Apex charges you 10 cents per year. I think it's 10 cents after 10 years. 10 years. Seriously, been trading props for 1.5 years, been able to take 3 payouts, but I can imagine if I was using real capital, I'd be down thousands. Oh yeah, very least. You had to pay activation fee on TPT. It should have shown up as a coupon in your credits for activation. Like when you're checking out, there's like a thing where you select like free credit or whatever. All right, let's see if we can get these likes up over 500. I'll be right back with you. And we're back. Once we get to 500 likes, we will do a poll. 600 likes, we'll do that giveaway. If you missed the post, this was a little thing I posted over the weekend. Got a lot of people firing back on that thing. And we'll find out what you folks thought once we get to 600 likes. We are 8.5 minutes here from the market opening. Anyway, that the post says, here's a question I want to put to you today and see what you folks thought. Trader A never tilts, never doubts himself, but trades totally random setups. Trader B constantly tilts in revenge trades, but uses proven back-tested setups. Trader C, disciplined and patient, but occasionally overtrades when tilted. Who is the most profitable trader in the long run and why? I'm going to pick somebody from that today to win 5 free Apex accounts. Hey Ribs, how come your volume dots and bookmap are red and green and mine are just one color as a setting? Yeah. Turn off delta. In your volume dots. That's how you get that. We are still pushing up here. Markets are definitely going for that prior day high. But we are going to have some shuffling once the market opens here. Some shuffling and kerfuffling is what I would think. It's just been grinding higher and higher. That was a sick pullback there to 470. Wow. D, yes. Trading live account of props today. We traded TPT and Tradeify already. Tradeify, we're done. We got TPT, we got Apex to trade. Got the Percy Jackson if we want to. Yeah, we'll see what the market gives us here in the way of opportunities. Could be amazing, could be crap. We'll see. Think we break above the 1 week high, maybe. Market's been giving us a lot of push up here. We do have Apple earnings this week, and who's the other one? Apple and Amazon? No, Apple and who's earnings this week? Let me see. Amazon, is it? For some reason, I didn't think it was right. Oh yeah, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, and Apple. There you go. It's all of them. And Qualcomm. A lot of earnings this week. So Microsoft and Meta Wednesday after the close. Thursday, Amazon and Apple after the close. And NFP and Jolts this week. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, Ribs, have you heard of the Trade Sync or Trade Copier? People were talking about it this weekend. I've never used it. 4 minutes till party time, folks. 4 minutes till the market's open. indicator on the left, book map. Trade of 8 is the best. Thank you for that one, Rose. I like Trade of 8. It's nice. It's good. See how many likes we're at right now. We just need 89 more. That's all we need. Just 89 more. And the market continues to push. Do you think we could close over 20,000? I mean, if we had some crazy bullish trade news, sure. Could also be just crushing shorts all the way until NFP, and then NFP comes and we drop it right back down. I could imagine all certain things happening like that, sorts of things. Yeah, the trade deals thing. Yeah, we just talked about that. That was about 15 minutes ago. Press secretary, leave it! Leave it! We are 2.5 minutes now until the market opens. 2.5 minutes. Pretty bullish here. Markets are green now. Google has a lot of room to the upside. Continuation from Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Apple, Tesla. Could be crazy. If Google lights up, oh my goodness. That would be wild. Less than 2 minutes now. Inside 90 seconds till the market's open. See if it's choppy off this open or if we get like some clean, nice, clean, spectacular movements here. Have to see. Be interesting to watch. There. 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 It's much higher. A lot of potentialities here. Less than 1 minute here until the markets are opening. If you have a position on, be careful. Ten seconds, everybody. Good luck. Markets are open. Apple's selling off a little bit. Microsoft selling off a little bit. Meta's pushing up. 550s are kind of the line in the sand here. We are just kind of holding around these 550s in the Nazi here. Looks like it wants to go though. Can it break out above these 570s is the question. If we did, it would be super strong because then we'd be going for like 600 evens. A lot of liquidity above too. Wow, what a breakout. Can we go all the way to 600? If we held this break above 580, oh my God, it would get Saucedo. Right now, pulling back. Let's see if 550s want to hold. $550s dunking a little bit here. So we did do that little sweep up. See if it actually holds and reclaims 550. If not, we're going to be heading down a little bit here. 550s line in the sand. See if we go up towards these 600s again. Trading 62s. A little bit choppy. Watching 60s being the line in the sand here. Boy, it's juicing. Now 70s sort of the line in the sand. Looking a little weak. We came up to those 580s. We did not break through. So looking a little weak here. Question becomes, can we hold? Can we hold at like 500 evens? A little bit of softness here. Nvidia coming down. Amazon coming down. Google looks like it wants to come down a little bit. Sellers on the tape. Heavy selling. Can we hold these 500s? Survey says maybe. Temporarily. If we hold these 500s, I think that we can get back up and start testing up towards these 560s. Big if here. Big if. Because things are getting battered right now. Meta's weak. Microsoft's weak. So we are seeing a pullback here. About 0.25% down. A lot of weakness in the NASDAQ names. $500's not currently holding yet. Bit of red across the board here off this open. Talking about rate cuts below neutral rate at the ECB right now. Still pulling back. Let's see if we get a pullback all the way to like, I don't know, 440 or so. That would be interesting. If we reclaim 500s here, that would be interesting as well. There's a lot of overhead supply though. So watching here at 500s. You see we reclaimed it, but there's still a lot of sellers on this tape. So I'm looking down here at 440s potentially. If we don't hold this reclaim at 500. A lot of sellers still here up at 500. This could open a squeeze here. Watching it if we get up to 540 or so. Watching. Some defense at 520s. I get interested at 540 here. Some defense right here at 520s. Still seeing the NASDAQ names under pressure. So I don't know if I believe this pull. Yeah, we had a bounce back to 520. Like I said, I get interested at 540s. Still auctioning underneath 500s here. A lot of pressure. Tremendous amounts of pressure still on the sell side. If we did reclaim 520s here, that is a chance that we have to run all the way up back to 540s. But you can see there is aggressive sellers here at 520s still. No buyers are showing strength above 520 yet. So still just chopping around these 500s. A lot of overhead supply. Song is kind of annoying. All right, seeing if 500s open up at all right now. A lot of defense at 500 evens. S&Ps are still holding this push. Still a lot of sellers at this 500 area. I want to see if they can stay aggressive or not. Still defense at 520. If that got blown out, it would be extremely strong for the bulls. So watching here at 520. It's kind of the line in the sand right now. That would lead us up to 540 if we got that pop through. You can see how much defense there is at 520. A lot of sellers getting out at 520. Is that going to be the line in the sand? A lot of defense still going to those 520s. Resilient buyers, though. Okay, seeing if stops get popped here and lead this up to 540 or not. Could get interesting. Still seeing tons of defense at those 520s. Some bids are showing up here. Very interesting to see this above 500. If they don't take a hold of this here and now, it would be interesting. So bids are shaping up. S&Ps have pulled back to 55.60 evens. Now back below 500s. Let's see if these buyers step in and show any kind of interest in holding this tape above 500s here. Heavy, heavy, heavy aggressive sellers. They're trying. This is a big battle here. They're trying to take control of this. Quite the battle here. 520 again, line in the sand. Can they get above this? Big line in the sand here. A lot of stops are going to be positioned above that 520 in. If those stops start to get eaten into, it should lead this much higher. So right now, agreement in price is right here between 500 and 520. Let's see if anybody's going to jump in here. NVIDIA is still going straight down. If NVIDIA bounced and reversed, that would probably bring this much higher as well. Okay, it's pushing. A lot of defense at those 30s to be expected. No stops getting popped yet. Watching here. Okay, there's that lead into 540. Above this is just crazy. Okay, there's stops getting popped. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that lead in right there. So big stop run above 540. Can that bring us all the way to 590 and beyond? Let's see. Watching. Wow, look at this run right now. Point of control just moved as well. Wow. Can they get this to hold above these 540s or not? If this broke through, like that run to 600s would be extraordinary. If it broke through. 60s now holding. Little bit of resistance at 60s. This thing will get very, very poppy here. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. This is insane. Wow. Holy smokes. Well, that was insane. Wowzers. Well, if you're paying attention, I think you too probably could have got some money on that. If you're paying attention to the call outs. Did anybody kind of pay attention there, what we're looking for that sweep above 540? Anyway, that brought us in $11,590. And that puts us above $300,000 on the month there. There we go. You love to see it. You love to see it, don't you? I know I do. Pay close attention. And you too. Could be insane. Made $2,500 on your call. Beautiful. I love to hear that. That speed up above those 530s was just so juicy. Very nice. What does that put us at, actually? I'm actually curious here. On the month. I still think 600s have an opportunity to trade here. The problem is that Nvidia's not bouncing heavily yet. I really wanted to see Nvidia bouncing much harder than that, and it's not. The rest of the names did that I was concerned about. Microsoft and Amazon both had a very nice bounce. Tesla had that beautiful continuation, so we'll have to see whether or not this can hold. There's a lot of people that are trying to sell into this move, which will create some liquidity above, but at what cost? We could pull back to 500 pretty quickly here. There's a lot of different things that can happen, so I'm comfortable with taking that trade off there. Yeah, S&Ps are the one to trade today. I'm sorry, but S&P is much cleaner trade than NASDAQ here. NASDAQ's being bogged down by Google and Nvidia, namely. How's Tesla doing better than Google? It's got to be part of that. I think they did a 3-part offering during earnings. Let's see if we get that 600 call out here. Oh! It's funny because it's going to be like 300 contracts or more up there. Let's see. How'd you pick up on the range? Because we're watching the depth of market, watching pulling and stacking of orders. That's my specialty, is reading order flow. There's your 600. Beautiful. Talk Stocks Finance Media, thank you so much for the 25. Thanks. I'm a fundamental trader and swing trader in the Hong Kong markets. Just started getting the U.S. markets for day trades. Thanks for your help. Thank you, buddy. Let's go ahead and hit a thumbs up on that, everybody. So there you go. 600's tagged. 600's got tagged out there. Our best exit was a 565 evens. 565 evens. The name of that last song that just played was Paris with You. Paris with You. That's the weather report one. Paris with You by Adeline Paik. 600's trading. I'm seeing if we have a secondary follow-up trade. We're getting so close to the end of the month here. I don't know if I want to risk it. I just love having nothing but green days in this account. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous thing, isn't it? Let me see. I want to see how much we're up on the month. I think it's a lot. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, there's above 600s now. Wow, this thing is screaming. Willie beaming. Very nice. Wowzers. Oh, it's still going all right. S&Ps are insane right now, so that's what's kind of leading the charge. Nvidia finally reversing in a big way here. Google finally reversing. So that's why we're getting all bricked up here. I'm curious to see what happens up at this 643 level. Let me just pull up statement from the first of this month. Let's see if this is accurate. That's right. Okay, so we are up. Dude, frick yeah. $308,981.83 on the month. That's what we're up on this month. Not a single red day. Sick. I'm proud of that performance. That's one single account. If we were doing this on 20 Apex accounts, that'd be $6.1 million. Oh my. Cool. Well, that's nice. We got over a whole number. I know on Friday we were flirting with the idea of being up over $300,000 on a month. Now we're up $308,000, so we're in the clear. So I'm proud of that. And we've been taking the majority of the trades here live on YouTube, which has been great. Next month will be double that. I mean, I've been scaling in the account. Let's be honest. I've been scaling and scaling and scaling in this account. So I can only hope. I really need to get over this idea that I'm happy with, like, if once this month is over, because I'm going for the stupid, like, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter that I've had all green days this month and all green days last month. It doesn't matter that I haven't had a red day in weeks and weeks and weeks. It doesn't actually matter, but it is mentally holding me back. And I wish that today was the last day of the month so I could just move on from it. You know what I mean? Is that a PR for the month? It's a PR since we've launched this personal brokerage account. Last month we did just over 100,000. I think we did 103,000. So now we are actually triple last month's profits. So that's good if we're looking at it from a scaling perspective. If we're doing 300% of what we did last month, then the potential is that we could do $1 million next month. That would be the idea. But I really have to start to get comfortable with, like, it's okay if we have a losing day. Like, let's fight for some position here. Like, let's start trading some size. Let's start walking up to, oh my God, thank God we were not in the trade. Jeez. Oh my God. That was violent. Holy God. Thank God we were not in that. Sorry if you were. Waiting to see what the heck that was. Somebody sold Apple. I see that. No squawks yet. Sorry if you were long into that move. Jeez. Dude, see, here's the other thing too, is like, I'm kind of nervous to actually size into this market because dude, imagine I was trading, let's just say I had like 50 contracts on. Well, my average was much lower. So, I mean, dude, let's just say I entered 50 contracts. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to scale into a position. But let's just say I had 50 contracts at an average of 600. That's now trading at 60. That's 40 handles. What is that? 40 handles. 40 on 50 contracts is $40,000. Dude, that's the thing that still is like getting me kind of like, I want to size up. And the sooner that I size up for real, the sooner that I'll start like averaging 50K days and so on and so forth. But man, it's It's just one of those mental blockades I'm experiencing right now. Come on, Ribs, it's only 40 points, dude. 40 points is 40 points. Come on. I mean, it was more than that. It was 50 points from those highs. Yo, Trader Page taking a payout. Nice job, Ms. Trader Page. Very nice. When does consistency go away for Tradeify? Once you get into the live account, it goes away. You've been on an insane run, but I know you want to be perfect on the month. I know, I wish it was the 30th today. It's kind of annoying. I mean, listen, I'm not complaining. It's been a hell of a run, but yeah, it's just one of those things, dude. Just one of those things. It's stupid too. It's really dumb. Like, I'm gonna have losing trades. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna go on a losing streak. I'm gonna have losing trades. It's gonna happen. It's part of trading. I just like, I really want to start sizing up in this thing like aggressively, but you know, you had some 50K days. I did. I just want to make it a regular thing. Like my regular day now is like 12, 15K. Like that's my average, I think. I gotta get some trading software that works with TradingView so I can figure all these numbers out. But not that any of it matters, right? Like I'm just like locked in and just trading. None of it actually matters, and I don't want to let any of these numbers like kind of mess with my head. You can see how it is messing with my head right now, right? I don't want to have a red day on the month. Like that's so stupid. Like what a dumb premise to be trading off of. Like maybe I could have sized in a little, like maybe I could have made 25K if I sized in a little bit more than that. Maybe I could have lost 50K. I mean, let's hope not, but I'm just saying, like, just kind of gotta start pushing it a little bit harder, I think. I gotta start pushing myself a little bit more. You mostly watch Bookmap? It's where my eyes are locked most of the time. I mean, Bookmap, I got my charts of the Max 7 over here, the S&Ps, and then the trade, this chart that you see right here is right over here. So I'm looking from here to here to here. I have a 3-screen setup, which is 2 super ultra wides and 1 in portrait, 1 widescreen monitor in portrait. And this is how I've traded for years. Like, this is my favorite setup. I started with 149-inch monitor. Now we have a 49-inch, a 59-inch, or 50. I think it's 59 or 58, 57, something like that. And then a 32 over here. It's plenty of real estate. But surprisingly, like as a streamer, I actually still need more real estate, but I utilize everything in my screens. You don't need a lot of screens to be a good trader. I'm not saying I'm a good trader, by the way. You don't need a lot of screens, but I utilize everything on my screens. And I didn't start with 3 screens. I started with 149-inch, and I was like, oh, that's not enough. Added a second 49. Okay, this is better. And then added another portrait, and then I was like, oh, they make a 57-inch. Let me get that. You ever show your setup? Here, I'm going to post it right now on my Instagram. It's an excuse to jump on Instagram and follow me there. I'm going to post it right now. I'm going to post it on my Instagram story. This is your excuse now to go ahead and go and follow that Instagram. This song is horrible, by the way. Dum, da-dum, ba-dum. And it is posted on my story. Right meow. Wait for it. Wait. And there you go. It's on my story now. That's the old side. This is a picture I always show. Wow, look at this pullback, dude. I would have been so upset had I held that long. Because I probably wouldn't have exited. Well, you know, I would have stopped. Never mind. Trying to find a way that I could be like, oh, yeah, I would have lost. I would have stopped out probably like maybe like $2,000 in the profit. That's a horrible pullback, though. No news is dictating that, by the way. What a horrible pullback that is. I have book map of the portrait screen. No, I have it. You can see in the screenshot that I showed on my story. It's literally dead set in the middle. By the way, that's a 49-inch up top, a 57-inch down below, and a 32-inch that's on the left-hand side. So 49-inch super ultra wide, 57-inch super ultra wide, and a 30-something inch. 31, 32, or 30. So Scared to long and scared to short this market. Yeah, I mean, like, this is why I love being a scalper, by the way, is like, if you think about it, the less time exposure you have into the market, the more likely it is that you will remain correct. I'm going to say that again. The less time exposure that you have into the market in a position, the more likely it is that you will remain correct. Right? If you're in the market for a millisecond and you catch a tick in the correct direction, you close that out, you're 100% correct. Ripsmod, can you share a link to the Instagram? I don't know. Is Ripsmod even here? Uh-oh, is this strike 3 for this version of Ripsmod? Are we going to have to go back to the hiring well? Let's see. Should we do a countdown clock on Ripsmod? Oh, Rips. Oh, so close. All right, okay, we get it, dude. Dude, chill. Stop it! Or I'm gonna ban you. Kidding. All right. Let's see. What are we at on likes? Can we do that giveaway for 5 Apex accounts? Oh, dude, how are we? 4? Come on, 4 likes. We need 4 likes, dude. Ripspot is tilting. Dude, we traded all the way back to 490. I feel like I missed a freaking short on that. Jeez Louise. I didn't see it like that. I never would have found that trade. Sorry, but no news showed me that pullback. And when I don't have any news on the pullback, I'm flying blind essentially. So I just don't take the trade. But that would have been sick. That could have been another 5-10 grand on that. All right, we're at 619 likes. Congrats. Let's do that giveaway. I'm just going to select some random people and then see of that random sample who actually posted something worthwhile. Somebody actually did one that I really, really liked, but I don't want to be biased. Wow, this is still coming down. Anybody short in this market? Because I'm not touching it. Like, this is insane. This is insane. Like, this is, I did not see this coming at all, dude. But you'd be like, looking back in hindsight, you'd be like, dude, we took out the sweep of liquidity above the prior day high and we went lower. Duh. Like, in hindsight, yeah. I didn't see anything on the order flow other than that big sell order that should suggest that we are selling off here. Like, obviously the Mag 7 is bleeding, but like, if you're asking me from an order flow perspective, I did not see anything that told me to get short in this market. That's all. So, yeah, in hindsight, it looks super simple. I guess also the early pressure in Microsoft and Meta could have been telling, as well as Nvidia, but even then, I was really concerned about, like, okay, if we hold 500s here, we start bricking up towards those 520s again. We refresh those 520s. Once we broke 520s, that was my green light to go long. I didn't see it on the short side. I feel kind of stupid that I didn't see that. What are you going to do, though? Got him says, dang it, Ribs, less exposure, more precision. Love it. Gonna print and paste on my station. I love that. Yeah, that's actually, you know, the kind of thing that got me and kept me in scalping was that, like, wow, I can have less exposure, so I don't have to be limited. Like, I see a lot of people who will let a green trade go red, and that's fine if you have like huge returns, like a high reward to your risk ratio, like your reward is outpacing your risk ratio. Then yeah, by all means, like, hold it until the cows come home. Great. That's your style of trading. But my style of trading is far different from that. Sometimes I will have big long trades, but like, that's because the market is giving me, like, imagine if I saw this, I was like, oh, for sure, the liquidity pattern that I'm seeing here is we're going to sweep above this previous week high and it's a good short from there. I'd probably still be holding the short because it hasn't given me a reason to get out of it, right? Especially since we rejected underneath 500, barely retested, and then the retest came at 490s and we rejected it hard, so I'd still be holding in the short. What's the answer of your Twitter question? Well, there is no correct answer. That is the answer. There is no correct answer. I wanted to see what people's opinions were because I was looking at what you folks recommended to me when you said, I asked, you know, if you had a magic wand, what would you change about your trading? So I brought in all of the things that people were having trading troubles with. But if you run it through a simulation, which somebody did, Trader C ends up being the most profitable over time, believe it or not. So that's what I'm looking for on the X picker here, which I'll bring up. The correct answer, in my opinion, is C. No profile image, any tweet count older than 1 week, any tweets, 0 on the minimum followers, and we are rolling. Let's see if we have a good response. I'm going to roll until we have a good response, and it has to be Trader C. All right, Matthias, this could be you, buddy. Let's see. I gotta hide this just in case there's something horrible on here. But let's see what they wrote. Matthias said, I would say C, but I've seen B traders with massive gains. That still qualifies, and you're the first person I selected, so I think I have to give it to you, buddy. Congratulations, Matthias. You've won. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but congratulations to you. You've got 5 free Apex accounts. But if you're still here watching, I'm gonna give away 5 more. Is that cool? If that's cool with y'all, I'm gonna give away 5 more. If that's cool. He's gonna win a 5-pack though. I'm gonna send him a 5-pack right now. Little 5-pack on the way here. Congrats. 5 free Apex accounts. If we reject here at 470, I mean, golly, this market is tricky right now. It's weird, huh? Previous 4-hour high to previous 4-hour low. What a market. If you think the market doesn't have opportunities, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna send this 5-pack on over here. Ding, 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 ding. All right, what is it? Oh yeah, this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they go. And boom. Any size you want. Coupons expire December 31st, 2025. Bingo. All right, cool. All right, so the next giveaway we're gonna do is gonna be completely random based on chat here. I was gonna say, like, if this rejects at 470s, maybe there's a short here, but it didn't. So there's nothing even worth talking about there. This is a crazy market. This just feels like it's just seek and destroy algorithms that are just like sweeping price. Like, get everybody all bricked up. Oh, come on down, bulls, and then blast the bulls and like get everybody all bricked up to the short side. You want to be short this market? Let's grind it. Like, I could see this faking out like 500 back to that 520 area. Let's see, 500 to 520, and then like, and then back down. And I don't know. Who knows? I just assume that there's a lot of people that are getting destroyed in this market right now. This is not an easy market to trade. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's really not. Okay, VIPs are going to get 10x the luck. Okay, so to win this giveaway, it's going to be very, very easy. I want you to... wait, was Matthias in chat? I don't think they were. Yeah, this market's giving me the willies. We still have not traded our Apex PA accounts, which is kind of tilting, I guess. But whatever. I only have so many fingers. I only have so many mouses to click. So many mice. Mices. What's your aquatic sign? I'm a Mices. He's multiple mice. All right, let's do this. Go ahead and click this link here. Oh, look at Ripsmod, you're on it. Okay, see the one that says TPT save? Click that link that says TPT save. Okay? It's gonna bring you to a page. You see that yellow banner there? It says get 30% off by using code RIPS. That's not a lie, by the way. All right, so it says, we fund futures traders. Join the trading revolution. You see how it says that? It's right at the top of the page. Very easy to see. Bottom left, it says allow cookies. You can click allow if you want to help me out. If not, I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's your world, baby. We're just living in it. Okay, you see still there at the top there, it says join the trading revolution. Right below that, it says you can get paid on day 1 of your blank account. Blank account. Blank account. Put in that word right now. And only type it in one single time. If you type it in more than once, you will be disqualified from the giveaway. You got it. Look at that. Everybody got it. Amazing. Easy peasy, right? I'm going to draw 5 people from this giveaway. Remember, type in the word pro only one single time. And I'm going to give away 5. Get a chance of winning one of 5 free accounts. Apex accounts, any size. Or if you're feeling frisky, you pick a month at MC. Oh my gosh, it almost did exactly what we were saying. Rip up to 520 and reject. Dude, this is seek and destroy. This is nasty stuff. That is crazy, though. That is crazy. Been watching these algorithms for too long. That's nuts. Would you say, based on that read, how would you say that I'm reading the markets right now? You can answer in chat. Oh, like a pro? Oh my goodness. You folks are too kind. Amazing. I didn't take any trades on that, believe that. I did not take a single trade. Still, look. Still the same. 11,590. Look at our trade evade. Where's our trade evade? Still the same there. Where's the other one? Where's the window? I gotta see, this is why I say, like, need more monitors. There's my Apex accounts right here. This is TPT, and then there's Tradeify. So that's all we've traded today. And our personal. So, yeah. If we add these all up together, let's see what we're at on the day here. 636 spot 20 times 5 plus 1010. What is that? 50-50? Okay. And then we add in our Percy Jackson, which is what? We're at 11,590. We made 19,821 bucks today. Whee! Go us. Sweet. All right, we have 287 entries. I'm going to start drawing for the first one here. Now, it's very easy to win. You already did the first part. Type in the word pro. Second part, you got to be following me on Twitter and Instagram. X and Instagram right there, @SellingRips. I only have one account on there, @SellingRips. That's it. Has a blue check mark. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on MySpace. I'm not on Friendster. I'm not on Tinder. I'm not on Match.com. I'm on Instagram and X, @SellingRips. That's it. That's all she wrote. If you're not on Instagram, then follow me on X. So when you win, I'm going to call out your name. It's going to pop up on the screen. All you have to do is tell me what is your X account or what is your selling, or your selling. Oh my God. I'm ready to be done for the day. What is your X account and what is your Instagram account? I need to work out. I hurt my shoulder. I haven't been able to work out in like 3 days. It sucks. But today, back with a vengeance, baby. And by the way, that bee sting thing gone too. Look at that. My arm is back to a normal size. Amazing. All right. So if you win, you let me know what your username is on X or on Instagram. I'm going to find you, make sure you follow me, and then boom, Bob's your uncle. That's it. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First winner is going to Anita Lowe. What would you like, my friend? Anita Lowe? You can let me know in Discord, because I know you already do follow me. But what would you like? Free month MC or free Apex account? Hey, there she is. What would you like? What would you like? What would you like? I got you on anything you want there. MC, please. I got you. Let me just add it to your account here. Wait, what's your thing? All right, we're back. Sorry about that. There you are. Found you. Okay, I'm going to add. No, it's not the internet. It's dude, frickin' NVIDIA drivers and having a 5090. I swear, like, quality control used to be something that people cared about, and now it's just, like, out the window. It's so annoying. I can't stand it. All right, Anita, you are good until... Oh, snap. You had 2 days left. So you're good until May 30th. Boom. There you go. Congratulations. Next winner. Boop. Downrange. Downrange. You're the winner here. I appreciate you, Anita. Sorry if the stream froze, but we are back. No worries. This is some giveaway music right here, baby. All All right, you got 30 seconds to claim here downrange. This is winner 2 of 5. We're still giving away anything you want, by the way. Sounds like this person is using a wah-wah pedal, doesn't it? You sent it? Well, try again. Keep trying until it shows up on the screen here. Don't put, yeah, see, that's why. The @ symbol. The @ symbol is what breaks it. So don't put the @ symbol, folks. That's what doesn't get it working. Congratulations to you, downrange. What would you like, MC or Apex? Congrats. 1 free. What would you like, sir? Free month of MC, Discord, or 1 free Apex account? Gotcha. All right, remember, any size coupon expires December 31st. Sending that to you right now. It's going to be in your X DMs. And I'll never message you again. Not because I don't love you, but because it's a scammer if somebody else is messaging you. It ain't me. Sweet Al, you're the 3rd winner of 5. You have 2 more after Sweet Al. Number 3 right here. Congratulations to you, buddy. You get 1 minute to claim. Ribs, who keeps sending me all these nude pics if it's not you? Well, I don't know. What would you like, Sweet Al? I need to know your username, by the way. I can't guess it. I'm not good at guessing people's usernames. Come on down, Sweet Al. You got this, buddy. Remember, don't put the @ symbol, just type it in. Whatever it is, and until it shows up. Okay, I see it there. What would you like? Let me make sure you're following me. It's got to be on Instagram because it's not there on X. Some sneaky music right here. Just let me know what you want while I pull up your account. Okay, you do follow me. Congratulations. Yeah, what would you like, sir? Congrats. 1 free, what, month of MC or a free Apex account? Apex, got you. All right, sending you the code right now. Remember, code expires December 31st of this year, so you don't have to use it right away. Works for any size account that you want. Any size. Any size you want. All right, send this over right now. And there you go. You're all set. All right, next winner. This is winner 4 of 5. Mike Woods. Give it up for Mike Woods. Oh yeah, I remember you. Happy puppy. Didn't you win, what would you like? Apex or what would you like? Oh yeah. Congrats, buddy. What'll it be? Gotcha. 1 free month of MC. Okay, I'm gonna send that in a second here. Final winner is going to... Are you pro? That's funny that the keyword was pro. Are you pro? Final winner of the day. If they don't claim this in a minute, we're gonna re-roll it. So, are you pro? Come on down. Did we finally reject all 520s? It's not a coincidence. It's where most of the traders were interested in trading this market. Come on down. Are you pro? Are you here? Let's see. Let's see. And if it's your first time ever showing up to the show, this is what we do almost every single day. We trade a little bit. Sometimes we make money. And then we give away stuff. It's a fun time in here. I have a good time. I don't know about you folks. I have a good time in here. All right. What's the username, my friend? You claimed it in time. Now just the username is all we need. Keep spamming it until it shows up. Don't put the @ symbol. That's what screws it up for people. If you put the @ symbol, it will not work. Yes, hello. I don't think that's your username. Be pretty cool if it was. I think there'd be a lot of confusion. EGT says, can I win? Well, yeah, but I need to know your username. And I'll send it right your way, I promise you. I can't guess your username. Although, I mean, some people think I can, but I'm unable to guess it. Just try typing it in without the @ symbol. Click buttons, make money, talk cars, poker, drugs, everything. I don't know about the drugs part. All right, I'm putting you on the clock for 1 minute starting now. You got 1 minute to type in your username. Because I'm not a good guesser, like I said. I try often to guess people's usernames, and I'm just not good at it. There we go. See, I never would have guessed that. I would have guessed RUPRO11968H. That's what I would have guessed. All right, nice. You do follow me. Cool. Well, there we go. You're at 1 free Apex, and I'm gonna send you the code right now. Cool. Awesome. And there you go. You're all suited and booted. Cool. Thanks everybody for showing up today. We are finishing up our day. 19,821 in the profit. And most of that is from our Percy Jackson, which is, hold on. I forgot I reset the stream. Percy Jackson is there. There it is, $11,590. So that puts our account up almost 600K overall. Because remember, there's 15K missing from the margin here for the T-bills that we bought last week. So that is at 596K in the quarter for profit. Very nice. Cool. All right, everybody, we're locking up here. Hope y'all have a great day. Be safe out there. It's gonna be scary. The next piece of news is coming out in 12 minutes here, so you're gonna be wanting to watch out for that. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere. Folks on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Folks on X, thank you for being here. I'll see you folks bright and early tomorrow. Be good out there. Be good. Be good. Because tomorrow's a new day. We have a lot more things that are going to be moving and shaking the markets tomorrow. We have the preliminary JOLTS job openings data, which is going to be great. We get FHFA housing price index data coming out. All the housing data, Dallas Fed Services activity. We're going to have, I think we have some speakers tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll get into it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. So I hope you'll be here 8 a.m. Eastern time, 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central. I'll see you folks here. Take care. Be good. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye-bye.